The key difference is that obviously you want to educate people, right? So traditional education is a little bit stuffy, a little bit force-fed, right? We don't have people's attention 100%, and games always have people's attention 100%. So when somebody's playing a video game, they're literally sitting there and not putting down the controller and playing it nonstop until it's completed, and education is not that way. So we want to take some of those dark arts of gaming, the things that people engage there, and apply them to a productivity side of things. There's not really a difference, it's really just picking and choosing which subsets you want to go with. So for example, is it badges, is it achievements, is it, actually building a video game that has math or whatever injected inside of it? Like, it doesn't really matter, it's just picking the right subset of tools and then applying them to that subject. We use data for everything. We're one of the biggest partners of a company called Mixpanel, okay? So we use analytics behind the scenes on all of our software. We track everything, right? And the reason we like Mixpanel is because it lets us ask questions to the software. Like, for example, what percentage of users load up the application and spend time in course content and then proceed to spend time on the game side and vice versa? And we can ask those questions, we can actually see where people fall off, so we can figure out where are we losing them, right? Are we losing them on the game? Are we losing them on the content? Which do we need to focus our time and energy on and actually improve on, right? So analytics drives everything that we do. We love making data-driven decisions and not just shooting into the dark. So some clients more than others. Obviously, in an example like Olds College, they were on board as soon as we showed them. They're like, this is great. We need to get this in the hands of all students like today, right? Other people, not so much. There's definitely resistance, especially higher up in the educational community. People are very resistant to this idea that we should be doing anything that has the word game attached to education, right? And that's just silly to even entertain. So there's definitely some resistance there, but we think after we show off some demos, just keep building good quality products, keep showing the success with the data, that it just won't take long. People will come on board, and this conference is obviously an indicator of that. It's a terminology thing too, right? And a proven success thing. Like, it's very hard to take these institutions that have existed for hundreds of years and say, you know what, maybe you're not doing it so right anymore. Maybe we should switch it just a little bit. Not so much. The content is still good. We just want to deliver it in a different way.